exactly 24 hours after leaving the hostel, I have finally arrived in Sweden, and it's snowing outside. You guys can't see it, but it is literally snowing. So I've gone from a 35-degree heat, sweating balls, to now snow. I'm freaking out. I am so excited. My friends are gonna be here any minute, and oh man, it feels so weird. Just got out of the airport and it is so cold. At first it was like, and it's just creeping up, and now I'm dying. By the way, this is Amina, everybody.
Hey! I miss him so much. I'm so happy to see him.
And
Hey!
Melinda.
Hey!
Alright, so quick cigarette, then get in the car because it is freezing freaking cold. Oh, thank you. Right, day one here in Sweden, Stockholm. Still kind of snowing a little bit. It's absolutely freaking freezing. I need to go to buy a jacket. Amina gave me one, but it's quite small, so I'm just gonna head to the city, check it out. Apparently I should go check out old Stockholm, or the old part of the city, so I'm gonna go there, catch the bus. I have no idea how to get there, and everything's in Swedish. Unlike India where there's a bit of English everywhere, there is no English here. So, top tip, if you're arriving, download this app. It's called SL, and you should be able to, it's got all the transport and how to get there and maps and everything on there, so it's pretty handy, it's pretty good. So I'm so keen to get to the city and check it out, but it's freezing cold still. It's like 2 degrees. I'm dying. City is beautiful. All this old architecture everywhere as well. Like, wow, look at there. Ha! Stunning. This place is stunning. It's so funny because when Melinda and Amina came to Australia, they were like, this place is amazing, it's so beautiful. And then, you know, you complain about the city you live in, and then I come here and I'm like, this city's beautiful, it's amazing, and they're like, nah. And they're complaining about snow, and I love the snow, and I'm complaining about the weather in Sydney sometimes, and they're complaining, they think it's amazing. It's funny how we complain, but then really we all live in such beautiful parts of the world. Look at this place. I said that we all live in a beautiful parts of the world, but really the earth is just beautiful. The whole world's beautiful. The way of all the places I've been have been beautiful in their own way, but it's just funny how once we get used to the place we're living in, we just love to complain about it. And then when you see it through fresh eyes, it's always stunning and amazing in some way, but you just forget about it when you live. This is the great thing about traveling. It reminds you about how amazing each place is, and where you're from is amazing, and all the awesome places you can go. This is sick though. This is so sick. So I couldn't come all the way to Stockholm and not come here, and that is ABBA the museum.
Yo, what's up? It's Leandro here. We're in Stockholm, Sweden here with Zach. We're just chilling and vibing.
So you and Skog have been working together since about mid-2016, but when did you first start rapping and getting into music?
I first started making beats in like 2009 with like my old coach His name is Martin Bentancourt. And then I started rapping in like 2010 with a homie called Melik and my cousin Andre. And then I had like a big break for like 2-3 years. Then I started taking music seriously. So yeah, we can say that I started rapping in 2010, but I started taking it seriously in like 2014 or 2015.
Sick, man, sick.
So your debut single, Freshness, killer track, super catchy. What was the inspiration behind the track? Did one of you come up with a lyric or a melody? How'd you get the ball rolling?
Man, Freshness was made the first day I actually met Skog, and he was showing me a bunch of beats, and all of them was crazy. He showed me a beat he made like a night before we met, and it was like the main melody and like one verse on it, and I was immediately inspired by it. And everything I say on the first 4 bars was actually something that happened before I went to the studio that day. I was with my poncho and I was with my homies, and I was just walking through the city with my freshness. So yeah, that's something that I always do. That's how freshness came by. Like, I wanted to tell how a day with Leandro can be. So
that's sick, man. That's cool. On the topic of inspiration, what would you say is your favorite artist while growing up?
Man, my favorite artist of all time right now is Kendrick Lamar and Gold Link. And I also listen to a lot of jazz, funk. I listen to a lot of instrumentals, actually. K-Tronada, and I don't know, there are many producers. I'm like a huge music nerd, so I catch inspiration from everywhere, like music from Argentina, music from Colombia, music from Africa, music from Australia, from everywhere, man, from everywhere.
Sydney's music scene's facing some hard times, especially with the lockout laws, as I was chatting to you about before.
Yeah.
How would you rate Stockholm's music scene?
I would say the music in Sweden is underrated. The music industry is overrated. Yeah. I don't like the labels here and shit. Nah. I don't know how to tell you, but it's big, but at the same time it's like small because there are so many opportunities that are just washed away just because of how the music business look here. So
are there many venues for up and coming artists?
Right now, yes, there is. They are starting to create a lot of venues right now. When I started, there wasn't many, but I've seen a lot of crazy stuff. We got a huge festival called We Are Stockholm, and they have like an event in the festival where artists can put on their songs and they just compete with it, doing a live performance, and if they win, they have a chance to perform at the main stage. And in the main stage, and on a Friday, it's like 13,000 people, like, so
yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah,
that's so pretty sick.
That's crazy. I like that.
Leandro and Skog do have an EP out. It's called Freshness. You can get it from iTunes, Spotify, and Amazon. Tidal, Apple Music, all of the places. So download it, killer track. You'll be seeing it all the time. Leandro, thank you so much, man. You've been awesome.
Thanks to you, man. Thanks to you. It's been amazing.
Cheers,
awesome,
bro.
Yeah.
So unfortunately, my time here in Sweden's come to an end. I've had one killer week. Amina, Melinda, so good to see you. Thank you so much for letting me stay. Thank you for showing me around. It's been an awesome week here in Stockholm. Once again, I'm in a bit of a rush. I've got to make it all the way to the city, and all the way to the other side of the city. And my flight's in a couple of hours, so cutting it close for like the 4th flight now. But awesome week. Next stop, London, UK. So Arlanda Airport, here we come. And Sweden, thank you for having me. Beautiful country. beautiful country with very nice people. All your transport systems, everything worked very well. So this is quite shaky right now, but I'm in a bit of a rush to get this bus. So, peace out Stockholm. Here we go, London. Thanks.